I thought that was cool though.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I wish I could greet all of you. I can't read a lot of your dialect, so forgive me. How's the healing process? Oh, they wanted to know how the healing process was for...
It was good. Like,
yeah.
I only got to touch up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she did struggle like most do on this, and it healed pretty good for...
It did heal. It healed perfectly, I think.
Oh, you know what? Nine Toes, that's almost all of Joseph's hats are from Gorin Brothers. He's got a dozen fedoras and a bunch of these flat caps too. Just not this one.
I can't wear my headphones. And fedoras are for like when I'm going out.
Yeah.
In certain style of dressing. And I got a lot of flat caps at home, but they're too small. I like it to be like coming down over, like I like it deep.
How many times are you gonna say that?
Deep. Not too deep.
May you recommend in the future mounting the phone? We've done that before, but then you're just stuck looking at one view.
Right.
And I can't turn it to look at Joseph, to go to Ariana. I can't do this.
Different angles.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm standing up and leaning over her. I'm not going to do that for an hour. Love you guys, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So, right now, I just came over here to give you guys a different view. Jess Fuji, go ahead and just shoot a DM here to Joseph's Instagram if you're interested in getting tattooed, and we can talk more.
You need to tell them.
Seems like he forgot the nipples in the house. Forgot the nipples in the house. I'm really fucking confused on that one, Mo. Forgot the nipples in the house. She has nipples, if that's where you're confused. Just because there's X's over them doesn't mean that they've run away.
How old is it?
Yeah, what?
So now this is the battery pack from Altered Ego.
Yeah, Altered Ego has a very similar product to the one that Bishop has. They've got differences to them, but they're both a great wireless battery pack.
This one's the Cadillac. It is. But they both work great.
Yes.
I still use it.
David Spinning Vinyl says, cheers, Miss Jersey.
Cheers.
Jersey girl.
She is doing so good.
Thanks to James.
Nice Scorpion, yes.
So thanks to JMO.
Oh, there we go. What time is it? It's 1:45 in the afternoon. Tattoo Sophie, thank you so much. She said she's Iranian and your art is really great.
Thank you so much.
We should come to Scotland one of these days. Travel's a little weird right now, guys.
Yes, I'd fit in. My Irish accent sounds Scottish.
It's the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes, painful area. Somebody just said, "Ouch!" Painful area. Yes.
It is.
Oh, Kate, I believe that they should be like a 12 by 16. No, I'm totally wrong. 16 by 20 frame for those prints. And somebody just asked, actually, are there still prints available? There are a few left. I think I have a few of the Jesus ones left and just a handful of the 2 different colored skulls. And no, I think I have one Life and Death left, the black and gray Life and Death one. So
now the other 2 skulls, the blue one and the one with the frog,
the purple, yeah,
I still have the originals, and they're much bigger, but I think I'll be selling the originals.
Are you? I thought we were going to keep them.
I don't know. Should we?
Well, I would like to keep. I personally would like to have at least one of my husband's original paintings. But I mean,
At least one.
How much you got?
just
Video payment plan.
fuck off. You hear him? Does he make me pay him for it? See, Kate said keep the originals. Thank you, Kate. You can keep them. You don't have to give them to me, babe, so I don't have to actually pay you for them. You just keep them, but I'll let you hang them in my house. How about that?
That's funny.
The credit queen, the answer is no.
What?
She said if I fly in from Miami, would he be able to finish a half sleeve in a day? Nope.
Do you want it to be good?
Right. I mean, he could. If you just want some bullshit.
You sound like Austin, some bullshit.
Yeah.
John Tattooist asked what size cartridge are you using? What needle?
Right now, I'm using a 1209. Come on over this side.
I will. I'm actually just passing by this way to take a drink of my smoothie.
Really smooth.
Apparently, I'm not that smooth because somebody told me to put the camera on a tripod and mount it because maybe it's moving too much. Suggestions. Everybody's got suggestions. Nobody wants to do the job, but they've all got suggestions.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not in this instance. I think they all want to do this job, but see, here's the difference. You guys actually are creepy, and that's why you want to do the job. I'm just doing the job, and I love our friends and clients.
What people see is a reflection of themselves.
Right. If they were this close, they would be being creepy.
Right.
No, I'm here. I'm here as Mama Bear. Credit Queen, if you want to talk more about getting tattooed, you can just send me a DM, babe, and we can go over that.
You should clarify.
We
this
always-
poor woman they call her, the whole shop calls her the patron saint of DMs. You have no idea the DM she has to answer. And
Yeah.
we love you guys for supporting Want to Get Tattooed, but people ask for the most ridiculous requests, or
I get crazy, ridiculous questions.
Yeah.
I get people that ask me
or
about
they talk to them for a
aftercare.
week and then just ghost. Like,
Oh, for weeks. Weeks. People will be like,
Just
oh, I'm going
tell
to send
people.
my deposit today.
So
And
the
then they
thing
just
is
ghost
people,
me.
We have a lot of people are like, oh, I'll be there in April. Cool. We can come get a hug. I'm not booked 4 years, and I'm not booked 4 months. It's about 18 months right now for
Yes.
July 2022, you said?
Yes.
So we're going to have to close the book soon because that's pretty far out to be locked down.
But just to clarify why I'm not answering your question directly right now, you're wanting to know how many days you would have to be here for a half sleeve. That's like saying, how long is it going to take you to walk to New York? Well, I don't know. What's your starting point?
Or the question is like, how much for a bag of groceries?
Right.
You're like, I don't know. What kind
I
of
don't know.
groceries
Is there
are you gonna
fucking
get?
caviar or is it hot dogs? I don't know.
What are you going to get?
I
How
don't
big
know
you
what
are?
you're gonna
How
get.
big are you? How good is your
What's your
skin?
pain
How well do you
tolerance?
feel?
Yes. So many different questions that have to go into it and so many different answers. And that's where the dialogue and questions go back and forth, where sometimes it can take me 2 or 3 weeks of having conversations with someone almost on a daily basis or multiple times in one day before we actually get down to, yes, he accepts your project. This is how much it's going to roughly cost you. And this is how we get things set up and get you scheduled. So you just have to shoot me a DM here in Joseph's DMs, not in my personal
I'll take a few
one.
more projects, but it's got to be like, I don't want to work around anything. I just want to do new stuff. It's got to be exciting for me to be booking that far. So it's not that I'm too good. It's that you want me excited for your project a year and a half from now. You don't want. I'm not going to take projects just because I want to get paid. Like,
Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. You didn't know. No need to apologize.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I just can't answer
Yeah,
it
we were
on here.
using you. Hey, we were
Yeah.
using you as an example, not
Yeah.
to attack you. I was like, hey, I'm glad you brought this up.
Right. It's just if I
So
told
it's just
you
to save people time from going in there and then spending a week talking to you, and then you find out how far I'm booked, and you're like, oh, never mind. I want to get it like in a
Right.
couple of months or a couple of weeks.
Hi, Lindsay. We miss you too, honey. How is it up there? It's Lily.
Oh, hey, girl.
Let's see what else. But yeah, as far as like what Joseph just said, we're probably going to close his books pretty soon, at least for a couple of months, because it's getting to where I don't even have an appointment book that goes out far enough for me to book any further appointments. I started booking a girl yesterday for July of 2022 to do a leg sleeve project, and we got to December, and I told her, I said, I can't book you any more appointments because I haven't even found an appointment book that goes past 2022. So I just need to wait a little while. I mean, could I print out generic calendars and start filling them out and filling them in? I could, but really, I don't want to book things out further than 18 months, because if we do that, we get into the problem where
I don't get any vacation.
well, also what we just had a problem
In the
with,
future.
well, what we just had a problem with quarantine was I ended up having to, I had to reschedule so many people. I had to reschedule so many people
I made her smile.
that came from Canada, Germany, the UK, Australia, all those amazing clients. I had to, they're just sitting there in the back of my appointment book waiting for borders to
I miss you
open.
Canadian girls and European.
We miss everybody, yeah.
Australia.
It's really difficult not being able to see people that we've built a relationship, a friendship, a family with. You know, some of these girls have been coming to us, and guys, but mostly females,
Every
because
year
you
for
do
like 8 years.
very feminine art. But they've been coming to us for years, like Lisa B. We saw Lisa B every other month for 3 years, and then we don't get to see her anymore, you know, until who knows when. Stuff like that it's hard. Jade, we haven't seen Jade. She's in the middle of a leg sleeve. I mean, so many people. We've got Abby Who from the
Yes.
UK. We're just getting ready to start talking about doing her back, and, well, not now. Because I don't know if she's going to be able to come out here. Why are we not in Germany? Well, right now it's probably fucking cold.
And then
so that's
and
why.
we got Cena that comes out.
I know, every year. She actually just got to Costa Rica this morning. So
Because
jealous.
She was really sad that she couldn't go to Peru. She was
Right.
very sad about it, and her friend, I think she found a flight for $62
Shut
or something
up.
like that. Like,
I thought she just flew 20 hours from Germany to Costa Rica.
yeah, she found a really cheap flight to visit her friend. I think her friend made it happen.
Come to India someday.
I was going to go last year for my 40th.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years
Be
ago.
42
Yeah, you're
in
going to be
April.
42 in April. 2 more months.
I think I was just talking to Mark Longnecker. I think I'm going to go down there my next 3 days off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
News to me.
Why don't we go there for her birthday? We don't have to work. Surfing, yoga.